It's underway, no score. Game 2, Moncton up 1-0 after an 8-1 verdict in Game 1. Here comes Ryan Szydzinski, strong game on the boards in the corners, getting it over to Gabe Smith, powers his way down the left side, draped along the boards by Sackbus, Depatie shooting, and they score! Evan Depatie! In from the blue line, Gabe Smith spots him. Aiden Glendenning, it's 1-0 Moncton here already.
Well, first of the playoffs for Evan Depatie, Marty, but like you said, what an effort by the big, tall Gabe Smith, standing at 6'4". He absolutely bullies his man in Sink Mars in the corner and is able to get that puck right out in the slot. And I like how the Moncton Wildcats defenders are always not afraid to jump up in the...
Zampering back, Henrik Carbonneau. 5'10" defenseman from Saint-Lazare, kept in by Moncton. Mercier in front the net, Lounsbury open net, Beaudoyer stealing that one with the stick. He read the pass and picked it off. Slap shot, Valdor. Their power play was working well against Drummondville, a 5-game victory, 4-1. In behind the net, the Foreurs get it around Veilleux. The 43 goal man playing the right point, left-handed shot. Back to the blue line, Dag shooting, scores! Tipped in front, I believe, by a Foreurs player, and the Val-d'Or Hockey Club on the power play answering with a 1-1 tie. That one coming at 7:20, time of the goal, Assurance Bienot.
Yeah, Marty, it's going to be Nathan Brisson that gets that one in front of the net, and you got to respect the threat of Veilleux, but he's able to drop that one off there to the defenseman at the point, and a shot through a screen. No chance for Rudy Guimard as Nathan Brisson gets
up to Nico Turnus. Moncton power play, 3 last night, 30% during the year. Denoyer in front to Turnus, a drive, and Beaudoyer sliding over, got some part of the gear on that, and it's out of the play up in the crowd. Wow. Power play Moncton, 1:21 to go. It's a 1-1 tie, 10:48 to go in the opening period.
Well, that's twice now that Beaudoyer has robbed Moncton of a clear goal. One earlier on the stick of Lounsbury, and this one now. What a pass made by Denoyer to get it through about 3 sticks, Marty, and a clean look from Nico Turnus, and Beaudoyer able to throw as much as he can at that one and gets a piece of it with the stick to knock it up out of play.
Power play Moncton, Game 2. Good Saturday night crowd here at the Avenir. Second round series. Tommy Blyle is in. Moncton doing a great job trying to hem the Foreurs in, picked up by Fortin. He'll stop behind Beaudoyer. 1-1 tie, Game 2, 17:30 to go in the second period. Over the line, spinning off a check. There's a shot, they score! Evan Szydzinski, the Woodstock, New Brunswick native, busted in on the wing and stuffed one by Guimard. Had it briefly. It had enough momentum to cross the line, so at 2:36 of the second period, Valdor takes a 2-1 lead.
Well, Valdor will collect that puck, Marty, as it's the first for Szydzinski, and a nice play by him and a nice pass made by the Valdor defender to get it up ice quick. A quick outlet pass, catches him on the blue line. And
Max Belen, long pass through center. Over the line, Denoyer. Denoyer moving in front. There's the drive. Mercier at the post. Open net and jammed up by Beaudoyer. What a 3. Bouncing puck kept in again by Valdor. A third time, Veilleux. On the goal line, incoming. Veilleux shot. Oh, Guimard got over to make the save.
Goodness.
Wow. He had to fling his body over. The 43 goal man was open, and he tried to put it in the open net. What a save, Rudy Guimard.
That is one for the highlight reel, Marty Kingston. Oh my, what a save by Rudy Guimard. That'll be played all over the airways. What a stop. He lunges all the way.
And the chance of Rudy start here at the Avenir. Valdor getting some cracks at the Moncton net. They have a 2-1 lead. Game 2. And they're battling here at the Avenir against these Wildcats who have won 14 in a row. Back to the blue line. Villain in a crowd. A shot. They score! Max Villain! Just like that. 8:38, time of the goal. Assurance Bienot.
Well, Rudy Guimard's not going to get an assist on this play like he did last night, Marty, but he makes an unbelievable save when it could be 3-1 for Valdor, and it goes down the other end, and a nice quick shot from the point by Max Villain finds room through a crowd, and The Cats managed to tie this one up at 2s when it seemed like they were going to be down by 2 just moments ago. A nice heads-up play by Valen at the point to chuck it on through a screen. A great screen in front by Liam Burson.
Gilio Beaunoyer, the goaltender, in the corner. Pade up the middle, intercepted by Lounsbury. It's in front to Desnoyers. In comes Mercier. They score! What a setup! Desnoyers to Mercier. 3-2. Well, the Cats picked one off there at the blue line, and what a pass by Caleb Desnoyers to the open Alex Mercier.
Well, this line's had chances like that all night long and just couldn't find the back of the net, but eventually they do. And like you said, a great play there by Caleb Desnoyers to just thread the needle and get that one across to Alex Mercier. He passes that one off on his backhand, and Mercier is able to collect it and walk in all alone. And he makes no mistake on that one, wires it just below the glove of Beaunoyer, and now the Cats, who are trailing.
It was a very good play, we thought. Through the neutral zone, Gabe Smith picks up the puck. He's got Chudzinski and Voronin with him. A shot blocked by Pade. Smith will swing back. He'll give it to Voronin. In front to Smith, the shot, and Beaunoyer got over a little bit. He was already there, but a great glove save nonetheless of Gabe Smith from Kuzma Voronin.